Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nika, and with tonight's episode of Black Ink Crew Chicago, this is the third episode. The third season, first episode, and child, it's gonna look like it's gonna be a whole season of fuck shit. But I'm here for it, bitch. I'm here for it, bitch. I'm here. Now, we learned in the beginning of the episode that Rachel and Ryan are back together again. He says she's the mother of his child, his soulmate, and the woman that still makes his mouth salivate. He happy to have his family back. Charmaine says she's an on-air personality down at WCGI in Chicago. She's managing Nine Meg still. Bloop, catch her success story. Okay, and she got a new man. Four is with Nikki. Remember Nikki from the foolishness that she pulled with Kat at the end of last episode? Well, they done decided they gonna be in a committed relationship. In fact, they so committed, she actually lives in the same apartment building he does, a couple of floors away, and he don't really know how he feel about that because she in the same building and having a relationship, it's beginning to be, he don't really like her imposing on his privacy at will like that. So he don't know how he feel about that, okay? Child, and he be kind of scared because he walked up in that girl walked up in that doggone shop up in the Nine Meg, honey. He was in there playing with Charmaine. Charmaine always twerking, and she always getting picked up by one of these men, and he had her up on his shoulder. Child, he looked at over there and seen Nikki coming there with that little plate for his little lunch, baby. He heard up and dropped her down and put that bitch on the floor. I screamed. I said, Now Ryan is talking about having a 4-year anniversary of Nine Meg. He's inviting everybody and their significant others, all except Danielle. He not feeling Terrence still. Danielle say her and Terrence are in a better place today, and he need to let go of what happened a year ago. He don't give a damn. He say he tired. He ain't finna put up with no more shit. He been letting other folks tell him how to run his shop long enough, and he ain't finna do it. He having his party. She invited. Don't bring your man. Now Kat done moved to L.A. and opened up her shop. Say she hobnobbing with the celebrities. In fact, Young M.A. comes in there as we are being introduced to her, what she got going on now to get a tag. Young M.A. is telling her about, how she feel about being an independent artist and being comfortable. And Kat said walking away from Chicago to try to do something on her own was scary, but she glad that she did it. She said ain't nothing like it. She happy. She do miss her Nine Man family, but she don't miss all that drama that come with them. She says she getting more peace and zen in LA than she ever did in Chicago, and her creative juices is ever flowing because of it. I said, go ahead on, Cat. Girl, you done did it, huh? All right. She do this tat on Young M.A. I forgot what it was, but I know it was nice looking. I'm not no tat person, but for what I seen, it was nice, okay? Next, we talk about Van. He upset about the violence that's been going on in Chicago. But more importantly, as the scenes of the different protests that have gone on throughout the city of Chicago concerning gun violence, gang violence, and all of that stuff is being shown, he telling us he got an even deeper problem that he going through. You understand? He said Nine Meg was once like his refuge. Now it's just another place of aggravation for him. He upset with Ryan as we learned in this episode. See, they were supposed to go on a tour of all of the Nine Mag people, the artists or whatnot. But at the last minute, Ryan decided it was going to be a solo tour, and he dropped everybody. And he a little bit upset about it. He said it's supposed to be all of them. He changing, and now he plans on addressing how he feeling now that Ryan is back from that tour. So when he come in the shop, you can clearly see he got an attitude with Ryan, but Ryan just sitting there. He said he been doing his own thing, and when he feels like Ryan shouldn't be doing his own thing because they did this together. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, now see, I love you, man. Lord knows I do. All of them through here. All of them through here. But what you not gonna do is give me Bitch Boy in 2 seasons. We're not doing that. Now I don't know what your thick hormonal ass is going through, but are you serious right now? Dude, that man's name is on the lease to that property. That man Coin went to open up this project, open up this company. Okay, now you may be an employee and a good friend of his for since it all came to fruition, but I'm here to tell you this: you do not have any control in what Ryan Henry chooses to do with his tattoo parlor. Okay, now I like you. Y'all know that's my heart, but I have to call a spade, and he damn sure won on this episode because he did more. I saw more bitch assness from this hormonal thick ass motherfucker than I wanted to do. Now, Van, I love you, but you know I call it like I said. You tripping now for real. Okay. You in there getting mad at this man about merchandising. He's getting merchandising together to represent 9 Mag, and it's all supposed to go back into 9 Mag to cover the overhead of them being in this building. He done got mad talking about his merchandising that he add to the thing should be a part of what he make. It should be his money. Baby, it ain't no I in team. See, you want him to do what you talking about he cutting your bread, but you want to sell your mess, your Chicago gorilla mess in this man's shop and not really give him any profit from it because it's your idea and your stuff. No, no, no. That ain't how they go. You sell that stuff in that man's shop, the profits go toward the building, overhead, like he said. I don't know what kind of fucking sense, ideas this man had going on through his mind. I'm beginning to see, because I done had some experiences lately that make me think that the Chicago fuck boys got a whole lot of bitch assness in them, okay? And y'all need to bring this shit down some. But I'm going to let you ride for now. Now, all of them upset he went on the damn solo tour, but they recognize they work for Ryan, as does Van. But he wants to act like they all equal partners, like you done gave this man a cut and he done cut you into the business. No, you still work for him. This what happens, Ryan, when you don't know how to separate friendships from your business. For too long, you have let them go around telling you what they want you to do in your business. And now you at a place where you ain't trying to hear that shit no more, and you asserting yourself, and everybody seems to, even though they got their own individual feelings about it, the only person that seems like they want to buck and disrespect you is Van. So my advice to you is, as much as I like this thick hormonal motherfucker, let him go. That's what I say. Work it out or let it go. One of the two. I don't understand. Now, Charmaine and her new boo, Nick, or whatever. She said they done been to Paris. They done moved into this lovely high rise. Things are good. Danielle comes over to see Charmaine, and she tell that she really have moved up from what she was going through. Where her car was almost about to be repossessed. Look at God. Won't he do it? Amen. Now they talk 9 Mag 4-year anniversary party that's coming up, and how Ryan posted a video recently with several of his family members dissing Terrence. Danielle feels that he doing too much. Danielle says she's going to step to Ryan about it, but Charmaine said shit already tight with him and Van having issues, so it might not be the best time for her to do that, but she convinced she gonna do it anyway. Girl, let me tell you something now. I don't think that he probably should have got on social media and add out your man, although your man aired his damn self out last season and all that fuckness he was giving us, but at the end of the day, you still work for him too. See how these people ain't got no level of respect. He really had to do what he said, but the way you talking now and the way you gonna talk to him later on is the reason why what happens. Okay, now they at the shop. Okay, well, let's talk about it first. Ryan is happy he back with his family. Like I told y'all, he feels more grounded. He telling Rachel about he and Van disagreement, and Rachel says she been knowing Van for a long time, and she's always felt like it was some underlying jealousy that's now starting to come to surface. She told him that, you hire who you feel like you need to hire in your shop, and you fire who you feel like you need to let go of, because at the end of the day, it's your business, it's your vision. You saw it to fruition. These other people were just elements to help along the way, and you have been good to them. But at the end of the day, you deserve some respect. Stop letting other people tell you how to run your shop. So when he come to the shop, And Charmaine is sitting up in there with the rest of them, and Danielle too. She hoping that Danielle don't get started with Ryan, because she don't want that to go down like it is. She said Ryan can get real bitch like if you make him mad, and he already mad. Well, she didn't give a damn about the warning, because she did, and she going off and being disrespectful, talking about what he did on social media and how that was so, how she, he said he tried with Terrence, and it's him who showed him the disrespect first, okay? They arguing, and she ended up calling that man a pussy in his own shop. He told her, he said, see, that's where I'm going to draw the line. You ain't going to stand in my shop and disrespect me and call me no pussy. You fired. Goodbye. And she had to go on up out of there. He said the disrespect and the Mr. Nice Guy bullshit has gone out the window. And I'm 100% here for him, because they've been disrespecting you. I'm sorry it took you 3 seasons to see it, but you give them too much leeway. It's one thing for y'all to be cool after hours, but during the hours or whatever the hell time your shop open and they working now, you the boss. And whatever you say, go. You can't get. That's why it's not really good that bosses and employees really be friends. But I know sometimes we live in the real world and that shit don't always go that way. But you gonna have to be able to separate the friendship from the work. And until you, and I'm glad you're doing it now because it's bringing about change. But you should have been did it, and you wouldn't have to do it in such a way that you having to do it now. See, you stop a problem before it becomes a real big problem. When you notice something, you stop it right there. That's what my people always told me: nip that shit in the bud ahead of time. That way you ain't got to be going the hell off and fighting folks and find folks later on, because they understand that during the hours or whatever, this is my boss, and it don't matter that we cool after hours. Right now, when I'm under his on his clock and I'm getting paid through him, then I'm gonna treat him with the respect that he deserves. You let these people play you like that. Now Ashley, we find out is working in corporate America, but she ready to resign. She said she needs to spend more time with her husband and her family. Now we find out that her and Whitney, the other baby mama, done made peace with each other. They good. And even little Keely comes and spend every other weekend at the house. She feel like Keely is hers too. But she is wanting to quit her job, and Don ain't feeling that shit. He said he already got more mouths to feed, and Ashley, her likes have upgraded since we last seen them. So he not feeling her stopping work to be at home with no DJ. They argue about it because she said he ain't supporting her, and he's saying that he don't feel like he should take on the extra responsibility as her husband. They should be doing that together. And she said that's the point I'm trying to make. You the husband. You supposed to make it work for us. So do that, because I'm letting you know what I'm planning on doing, and I'm going to need you to support me. Now, Van, oh no, we meet on Alanita. Yeah, Alanita is the new receptionist that's replacing Danielle. She comes in and everybody for and Van them, looking at her, asking her who she is, and Charmaine explains that this is Danielle's replacement. Charmaine ain't think that he was gonna replace Danielle. He thought that they was just gonna be arguing for a few minutes and then she come back to work. But au contraire, move fair. That man says tired of y'all handling him like that. Of course, Van is the one that's got to be mad. Now everybody is saying in their confessionals, Ryan is kind of tightening up around these pieces, changing a little bit. But all right then, Van the only one that want to take it to the next level and get all hype, go to FaceTime and that girl talking about he done replaced her, and he tell us that Ryan doing too much and he getting tired of his shit. Quit then, bitch. Shit. Like I said, this is that man I ain't finna go in all of that, because what's understood don't need to be explained. Hmm. How the hell you get mad about another man company, fool? Be humble and sit that fat ass down. Shit. Thick and sexy, but you was one hormonal motherfucker in this episode. Danielle comes to see Kat unexpectedly. And Kat like, well, what if I wouldn't have been here? Because I don't always be here. For real, what would she have done? And I said, I don't know. Sit her ass outside with production till you showed up. She listened to Danielle tell her about what's been going on around Nine Meg and about her and Ryan and him firing her. Now, Kat, memory seemed to be bad because she talking about Ryan did that to her. Now, as I recall from last season, you decided you wanted to upgrade your lifestyle and your life, and you was trying to move in a different direction and have your own. He just didn't kiss your ass. That's all he did. Okay, tell the story right. She said it's life after Nine Meg, and she thanks Ryan for doing what he did. Then she tell her to move on. What's been going on? How things with you and Terrence? And that's when Danielle began to become emotional, and we learned that she suffered a miscarriage and didn't know it until she went to her next doctor's appointment. She upset that she's 26 years old and she not where she should be. Cat tell her calm down. You still young. You got a lot of time. You gonna figure this thing out. You gonna figure out what your next move should be so it can be your best move. Now let's go on to this party because he just got on my nerve. They having a Casino Royale anniversary party. They all show up, costumes cute. You can tell that everybody done got they big fish check and everything because the attire, even they how they dress they everyday look. It done upgraded. It's just like them black inks from New York. They was toe up and raggedy when they first came to it. By the time season 3 or 4 came around, you start noticing improvement and look at them now. Same thing with these people. They just upgrading a little bit faster. Go ahead on, Ryan. Get your people together. Now, Charmaine comes and she introducing Nick and immediately Ashley. Charmaine, the queen of side chicks, finally got a man. So she decides she gonna pussy pop her ass on over there to talk to them. To which Dawn didn't understand why would you be going over there talking to them? Cause ain't nothing you could say that could possibly be pleasant. He already upset at what's been going on at the house with her talking about she wanna quit her job. Now you going over here fucking with these people for no good damn reason and he mad. He said he knew his wife, and he knew his wife because she went right on over there and introduced herself to Neek and started telling this man about Charmaine having a relationship with Don, knowing that Don was her boyfriend and the mother of his child. She telling this man talking about, I'm just telling you all this. We cool now, but just watch her. After a couple of drinks, she can become somebody you don't never know. She transformed, and she doing it in a playful way, but the bitch is messy. Okay, Charmaine standing there can't understand why she doing it, and Don can't understand why she doing it, and Meek don't give a damn. In confessional, she say she's secure about her and Don, but she want to tell the dude the truth about who he dealing with, and not that watered down version that she know that Charmaine probably gave him. And my thing is this, bitch: if you that damn secure, then why in the hell is you sitting up here raining on this woman's parade? If you got the man, you got the life, then live your best life. You sound like an insecure hoe to me, if you ask me. I'm just saying. She told that dude, like I said, in a playful way. So after she get through doing that, Don is livid, mad, and pissed off. He ready to go. Okay? Her and somebody, I don't know who that girl was that was walking out with her, but you can see Don outside. He's so damn mad. Security coming up to him, asking him, is he all right? Because he now mad. And if I'm not mistaken, did that dude not punch the camera? Child, you tripping. Now you just not start making some money off this show. Don't be punching them folks good equipment because that come out your check. Okay? And you look like you gonna need it because the girl already say she finna quit her job. He out there mad that she starring up shit, and I understand it because you ain't had to do that. He say he ready to go. Girls like, look, just go and get in the car and go home with him and let this shit be calm. It's a damn shame I'm finna have to go home with y'all to make sure y'all don't kill each other. Child, he done wasn't waiting on that. She out there talking too long. He sped off, almost hit her friend, and she talking about, see, that ain't necessary, baby. He sped off. That boy got an anger management problem, and she act like she done forgot that he crazy. Now, he love you, but when a man that doggone irrational and he gets to want to be violent like that, girl, you better walk light, mama. Walk light. You ain't solidified on this show. Don't get on your Jocelyn Hernandez too goddamn quick, okay? Bring it down, bougie tramp. You just not got your good weave in your head. Anyway, back inside, Bandon arrived. He looking like a nice slab of thickness over there, but he mad. And he talking shit with Gene. Now Ryan know he mad. He can't tell what he's saying, but he know he talking shit. And he say, look, see, I'm just trying to go on and ignore that shit. And he begins to start the festivities. He's opening up I think that was the blackjack table, and he was just throwing coins down there. Not necessarily throwing that van, but just throwing coins down on the table. Van gets so goddamn mad because he already there in his feelings talking about this ain't the Ryan Henry party. This is the Nine Mag party. Well, excuse me, thickness, but if it's a Nine Mag party, it is a Ryan Henry event because Ryan Henry is the owner and proprietor of Nine Mag. You, my dear heart, with your thick hormonal ass, ain't nothing but an employee and was a trusted friend till you start showing your ass. You get so mad you throw a damn coin back at this man and it leads to y'all about to have a damn fight right then and there. And that's where the shit cut off at. Let me tell you something about this right here. This is some stupid shit. Because it seemed like some hate. I hate to say this, but it looked like what Rachel said might be true. Is you jealous? I don't know why you would be jealous because you're a dope ass tat artist. I don't know if you doing this for the show because they got you hyping this shit up for this season. But we don't need this big fish BH1. We don't need this. We don't need this. Whoever the fuck y'all is, we don't need this. This right here is unnecessary drama. Can you give me something I can believe? Because I just can't believe a talented artist such as Van would be acting this goddamn stupid. Van, you have disappointed me. But that's all the hell happened on this episode. Y'all remember the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate this video. Comment down in the comment section. I like hearing from y'all and I talk back. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And share the video wherever it is that you share videos. And we'll be doing this bullshit again next week. Same time. Well, no, same day, different time. Because I'm going to upload earlier next week. I'm behind shit. But anyway, y'all, get down there and let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this episode. Child, I wasn't pleased at how Van acted. I can't do that thick hormonal shit. The bitch assness that's in this episode was way too much for me. I'm gonna need y'all to bring that shit down to about right here. And Van, get your motherfucking mind right, cause you too good for this. And I don't feel like cussing at you every fucking episode, cause you know you my thick, tender, juicy thing. And I hate to have to read you for feel every week. But I will, though. I don't mind. You said you won't say back to me. You know we follow each other down on the IG. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all. I'll be back with Queen Sugar. Peace.